It's quarter 2, and I don't know about you, but I am so excited. Quarter 1 went really well for me, and now it's time for me to start outlining my goals that I'm going to target in quarter 2. Just to lay out a few things, I use the HB90 planning system developed by Sarah Cannon over at Heart Breathings. I have a video on that whole planning system, my review of it, and I'll link that down below. The way this system works is you set 3 main goals to accomplish during the quarter, and only 3, because honestly, that's about all you can handle anyway. Then you outline projects to go with each of the goal and the tasks that you need to do to complete the goal. So without further ado, let's go over to my bullet journal and get started. Okay, so we're going to be planning out my quarter 2 goals here in my new Leuchtturm1917, and this is my old one, and I love this thing. So I just do everything in it. I love my Hobonichi for basic planning, but like quite literally, I do month in review doodles sometimes. I got that idea from Helen over at the Coffee Monsters Co. There were some quarter 4 goals. I use like daily to-do list. These are my quarter 1 goals, and we're going to be doing something similar to this where we sketch out the goals on one page and create a brainstorming section on the other. But as you can see, like I only have just like a couple of pages left in here, and I'm going to start quarter 2. I'll use the rest of this book because I'm not going to let it go, but I'm going to start quarter 2 in a new one. So let's get this thing open. Isn't there just something awesome about a brand new planner or bullet journal? And I love these pocket bullet journals. I used to have a big one, but I like that these are so tiny and they literally will just fit in my purse. Get all the extra papers out. And I got this sticker as a freebie in my order from Shine Sticker Studios. If you were in my last planner with me, you know I broke my no-buy and I ordered an Eclipse weekly kit because we're going for the Eclipse. And this was one of the freebies. And I thought this would look so good on the cover of here. So we are going to do that. Okay. Kind of centered. Yes. That just makes it. That's so cute. And good vibes only seems like a good motto to have. Okay. So now let's get into this. Here we go. So I'm going to put my goals on this side and then a brainstorming section over here. So we're going to start with just a little header. I'm trying to work on a skinny bubble letter. I'm not very good at it, but we're just going to roll with it. I'm going to start with this pen. This is a zebra Mildliner brush tip in, does it have a color on it? Blue-green. So we'll do just kind of a Q here. Quarter 2. What kind of A? I want just a plain A, I think. Okay, so this is like a really good cheat to doing bubble letters, at least for me, because I did that, and now I am going to use my new TWSBI ECO, and I don't know if this comes over on camera, but can you see the shimmer in this ink? It's beautiful. But this is the green shimmer ink in Magical Forest, I think. Magical Forest. And I went ahead and I ordered a medium nib. All mine are fine, but I was worried about the shimmer clogging up the feed. So I went with a medium nib on this. But all I'm going to do is I'm going to outline this. And if I don't like it the way it looks, then I'll just do something else. Because this is for me. I mean, you guys get to see it too, but it's for me. You guys know I'm always saying when it comes to your planner, just kind of do whatever you want. And if it doesn't look great, that's okay. You can cover it up or you can kind of turn it into a joke. Like, I know that I have written next to something that looked nothing like it. I think I drew a cat once. And I wrote, "This is a cat, not an alien," next to it. So, you know, whatever you want to do. The shimmer of this ink is so gorgeous. I hope it comes out on camera. But if it doesn't, just trust me when I say that the shimmer of this ink is just absolutely beautiful. Oh. It's like all my TWSBIs are the same model, but each one writes just a little different. There we go. My Q2 goals. I think that's pretty enough. I don't know if you can see the shimmer, but trust me, I'm enjoying it over here. Okay, so now I need to outline my goals in general. So I'm going to grab this little ruler here that is clearly, it's not very clear. It's been used and loved. Okay, so I'm just going to do a straight line right there. And I want to break this up into thirds. I'm going to reference last year's goal page to see how many boxes. I think it's like 8. Although this is down further, so maybe I'll do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so now with these though, I am going to take them all the way across the page. So I'm going to start there. I'll come back and catch that. And do I want this one to be 8 maybe? That green dot's just going to be there and it'll be fine. There is a method to my madness. I'm making it uneven on purpose. Okay, so now I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to continue that line and try really hard not to smudge because I am too impatient right now to wait on the ink to dry. I love fountain pens. Oh, I love them. They're beautiful. They're fun to write with, but man, when you're impatient like me, waiting on the ink to dry can be a challenge, especially when you've got this medium kind of real juicy pen. And also, if you're a lefty, which I am not, that could be a problem as well. Okay, so now I'm going to divide this into vertical. My Q1 goals this year are, shoot, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done this one first. I'll do this one now and let it dry. I'm trying to avoid smudging. But my Q1 goals, I didn't accomplish all of them. I did accomplish one. I really wanted to hit 150 YouTube subscribers, and I did, thanks to you guys. And if you're not subscribed, I would love it if you would subscribe because that's going to help me hit one of my goals. I had a monetary goal around my website, which I did not hit. And I think part of that is due to the latest Google update. And you know what? Google updates, they're just going to happen. So I'm not super worried about that. And then I had an enrollment goal on my membership. And I didn't get as many members in as I wanted, but I did get new members in. So I am really happy about that. Okay, so let's get into my goals for Q2. I used the HB90 system, so these are going to be good, better, and best goals. So each of these goals is going to have 3 numbers, and the first number is like my good goal. It's if I hit this, I am totally happy. The second number is my better goal. Man, if I hit that, life is just great. And then my third one is my best goal, like my over the moon. I will be like popping champagne bottles if I hit that goal, okay? So the first goal I have on here is I want to grow my YouTube channel. So we're going to write that in right here. Grow YouTube subscribers by, not to, but by 150, 250, or 500 people. So what I will do, because it is not the 31st of March yet. And obviously quarter two starts on April 1st. So on March 31st, I will just pencil in how many subscribers I have. And that's going to tell me what I want to do. But I want to grow this channel. And like I said, if you're not subscribed, I would love it. If you know other people who you think would like my content, share it. You guys can help me out. And that's a great way you can help support me without spending a penny. Okay, so the next thing is, this is another number goal. I want to get 20, 30, or 40 people in my blogging membership. And then finally, I want to increase the page views on my garden blog. I'm just putting GB to 500, 1,000, or 2,000 monthly. And I know that doesn't seem like a big goal, but this garden blog is about a year old. So it's just now starting to gain traction, and it's getting about 100 page views a day. And I think this is totally doable. Ideally, I want to get it up to at least 10,000 page views, but I think in the next 3 months, 500 is doable based on some of the strategies that I am going to be doing. I am definitely continuing with SEO, but I'm also going to start up a Pinterest strategy. I'm going to be doing some experimentation with Pinterest. Now, this section over here is for brainstorming. So let's just go ahead and put some of that in here. Let's see. We'll write brainstorming. Or maybe we'll just write the word brainstorm and we'll just kind of put it in like a little cloud. Because that's an easy way to make something look interesting. And I have this washi tape for the Coffee Monsters Co., which was originally going to be my lines here, and there wasn't room. And I want to use it because I think it's adorable. It got unrolled a little bit, but that's okay. So I think I'm going to run it down the side of this just because I like it. And remember, your planners, bullet journals, whatever you're using, are for you. Now, I'm torn. Do I want the line going through the emoji, or do I want to cut the emoji's head off? I think I'm going to not cut the emoji's head off. That just seems cruel. And if you haven't checked out the Coffee Monsters Co., I'm sure you have. Helen's stuff is so cute. You should totally check it out. This is one of the tapes that came in her subscription, and it was the only thing I was allowed to keep for my no-buy. I'm also allowed to get the second half of the year monthly kits. Or not monthly kits. Yeah, monthly kits. But I wasn't allowed to get any weekly sticker kits, but we all know I broke that rule, so I'll do a plan with me with my Eclipse spread because it is so cute and so not typical of what I usually do. Okay, the brainstorming section is set up. So some things I am going to do to grow my YouTube subscribers. I am going to try to add in more plan with me's and more vlogs. Okay? Now no promises here. This is what I want to do. Add in 2 plan with me's and 2 vlogs a month. Now, I guarantee you're not going to get all this for April because, there's no way I'm going to be able to make all this happen in April. I know that I have at least 1 video a week coming out in April, but I do want to eventually grow it to where I'm getting 2 videos a week out. Okay, so now another thing I could put on here is hire someone to help me, but I've already done that. I'm working with an agency who's editing most of my videos, not all of them, you'll know the really awesomely edited ones were done by them, and the ones like this were done by me, but that's okay. And they're also helping me come up with some growth strategies. So that's good. I'm always a proponent of getting people who know more than you to help. I know a lot about blogging. I know a lot about SEO. I know a lot about passive income. I don't know a lot about YouTube. And frankly, I don't have the time to sign up for all the YouTube courses and learn. So instead, I'm outsourcing. I'm lucky that I'm able to do that. So that's what we're hoping to do here. Okay, so to get people in my blogging membership, well, I know that I am running a 3-day challenge. And I just finished filming that. It starts April 1st. It's a 3-day email challenge. I have the emails written. I have the challenge videos recorded. Now I just have to get it all put into my mailer and scheduled to send out. You get to see a little behind the scenes of what it's like to run a business, because that's what I do. I don't have your typical 9-to-5 job. I'm working for someone. I'm working for myself, which reminds me I need to pay my accountant who just did my taxes. Okay, so I'm also going to have another challenge coming out. It's not in quarter 2. It's going to be the beginning of quarter 3, but I need to do the work for it in quarter 2. So we're going to prep 5 days to ranking. I've run the 5 days to ranking challenge before. I may tweak it, or I may do an entirely different challenge, but I'm not sure yet. So I'm just going to put that there for now. Then if we go down here to increasing my page views on my garden blog. So some things that I need to do is I need to get garden photos and videos. And if you want to see any like garden related content over here on my channel, drop it in the comments and let me know. Gardening is my passion. I know I filmed a couple of things in the garden before. I may include gardening in some of my vlogs, but if you want anything garden related, I'd be happy to try it out on here. This channel's for you, not for me. So we're going to garden photos and videos. I want to publish 8 blogs a month. So basically doubling it. I've been getting 4 a month out. I want to double it. So and did I have anything else over here? Oh yeah, start a Pinterest strategy. Okay, so this is all I have. Now you're thinking, well, that looks very bare, and it does. And this is why. I didn't put my months in, did I? April, May, and June. So what I'll do here is at the end of April, I'm going to go through and do a check-in and see where I am at the end of April and how I'm going towards my goals. And this may even end up in some of the content for here. I don't know. But we'll do the check-in, and then we will go over to this brainstorming section and add to it to see what we need to do to hit our goal by the end of June. Now, I might hit it. I might not. Who knows? They're goals. But this is how I do mine, and hopefully this is inspiring for you to set up your goals, whether they be quarterly business goals, maybe they're personal goals. I know I have some personal goals. They're just not included in this. I'm doing workouts with Copilot. I'm a huge fan of it. I know there's lots of influencers who have done videos. I've not done a Copilot video, but I do very much enjoy using it. And I also have just some basic health goals, drinking more water, which, you know, I've got my water right here in my, what is this called? I can't remember what it's called. Iron flask. In my iron flask. So anyway, I want you to have fun with your goal planning, and let me know what some of your goals are down in the comments. And if you're not subscribed, it would mean the world to me if you would hit the like and subscribe button. That would help me out reaching this goal right here on YouTube. So until next time, guys, peace out.